Good day. My name's Adele Boshoff, and I'm here to share a little encouragement with you today. Last month, Jonathan Haller shared with us about faith, and faith in every season, and I was encouraged by his message. And I really was thinking about it, and I thought to myself, what is faith? What is faith truly? And how do we know, or how do we believe, and how can we trust and have faith that God can come through for us? These are just some questions I asked myself, so I thought I would encourage you a little bit deeper into the faith and what is faith truly. Hebrews 11:1 says, faith is the confidence in what we hope for and the assurance about what we do not see. In other words, faith is a little bit of a blinding thing. It's something that we go into blindly. We don't always know the outcome. We don't always understand the bigger picture. But it's about still believing and trusting God, even though you don't know. I have a little story I'd like to share with you, and it's a story about when I was younger. I think I was about 6 years old, and we had these beautiful big fruit trees in our garden. We had two big peach trees, and they bore the most beautiful orange, juicy peaches. They were very delicious. But the one year, the peaches had a lot of worms in. Most of the peaches we picked, every time we cut it open, it had worms in. And it was so disappointing for all of us. We were 5 children, so we used to love picking the fruit off the trees. And the one day, I really want one of these peaches, so I picked it off, and I was like, Lord, I'm going to pray today, and I'm going to trust God that there will be no worms in my peach. So I grabbed a peach, and I prayed this prayer. I said, Lord Jesus, please, can there be no worms in my peach? And without any hesitation, I gobbled it down. I ate the whole thing. Now, whether I swallowed the worms or whether there were maybe no worms in there, I don't know, and I won't know to this day. But I really just was so grateful because, for me, it really boosted my faith because I felt like God had really come through for me with regards to this peach, and He'd answered my prayer. And I just wanted to encourage you with this today because like that childlike faith of trusting God and wholeheartedly and praying and knowing, and in my prayer, believing completely that God will come through for me with regards to this. It just was such the reminder of that story was just such a great testimony of that God can and God will come through for you. And we need to revisit and relook at that childlike faith in our lives today. As adults, we so quickly overthink things. We want all the facts. We want guarantees. But God invites us back to that childlike faith. And He says that we need to believe, sometimes not knowing the outcome. So today, I want to really encourage you, trust Him. Don't just trust Him with words, trust Him with your actions. Step forward, believe boldly, and help someone else believe too, and know that they can trust God. Because no matter what you're facing today, God is faithful in every situation. Thank you.